Hi, Michael McKinnon, Security Advisor at AVG. Is it safe to log into a website using your Facebook or Google account? You may have come across a website recently that offers a simple one-click button that allows you to log into this website perhaps that you've never been to before that relies on your Facebook or your Google account to do it. Now, it's an incredibly convenient feature and we're seeing it appear more also in mobile apps as well. Now, one of the great things here is that there's no need to create yet another new password for this brand new website. So it is very convenient and it's very quick to use. But how does it actually work? Well, first of all, what happens is when you click that button, you're generally redirected to either Facebook or Google to verify your account, and then you'll be asked to agree to a specific set of permissions which typically refer to the amount of private information that you're giving up to that website owner. And that information can include things such as your basic info, which is generally just your full name, your email address. It could also include your date of birth. For Facebook users, it could be your entire friends list on Facebook. And in some cases, it can all even be your location of where you are. So pay particular note to those permissions and make sure that you're comfortable with what you're agreeing to. So is it safe? Well, as long as you're happy with the privacy permissions that you've set when you first agreed, generally, for all other technical reasons, it is reasonably safe to use this type of login feature. And of course, one of the best advantages here is that you're not going to have to create yet another new password, which you would normally have to do, and perhaps this will also avoid you having to create a weak password. Now, there is a small risk with some bad website developers potentially having your access token compromised. But the good news here is that the amount of damage that can be done with an access token is quite minimal. And an access token won't give an attacker enough permission to be able to either change your Facebook or your Google password. So from this point of view, it is quite a safe thing for you to be using. There are, however, two things I'd like you to consider if you are going to use this type of login feature. And the first one is to, on a regular basis, review the security and app settings within each of these platforms, being Google and Facebook. So starting with Google, I'd like you to go to www.google.com/settings/security and look specifically at the account permissions. Now, websites that you've logged into using a feature like this will generally appear as apps. And what you need to do is have a look at perhaps some of the old apps or old websites that you've used in the past that you no longer use, that you can easily remove. And you can even edit some of the privacy permissions that you've set here after the fact, which is a good thing to review as well. So make sure you're doing that on a regular basis. If you're using Facebook, go to facebook.com/settings and again look at apps. You can edit the permissions, and again you can also remove apps or websites and things that you haven't logged into or used for a long time. The second thing I'd like you to think about is enabling all of the extra security measures that many people don't activate that allow them to secure their accounts much more effectively. And I'm talking specifically here about, with Google, two-step verification, where you have a Google Authenticator app that runs on your smartphone typically that provides a 6-digit number that you need to log into your Google account for the first time on a new device. This is really useful and it helps secure your account so that no one else can log into it. The second thing with your Facebook account is to look at the settings under security and pay particular attention to login notifications. This is the ability for Facebook to send you a text message anytime someone logs into your Facebook account. And of course, this will help you understand if someone has accessed your Facebook account without your agreement. And finally, login approvals. And this is the ability, again, for Facebook to send you a text message with a code that needs to be entered in order for a login for Facebook to occur. There's also even a code generator feature within the smartphone or tablet app for Facebook that you can use as well to authenticate yourself. So for great tips like these, please visit our website, blogs.avg.com. Thank you.